Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is Cypher Sigma here. It is another Tuesday, it is another delivery. So yes, these are the days that I have deliveries. Having a kind of small batch of stuff that I've ordered. To be honest, this month has been absolutely chaotic for me. I know I've had my birthday and anniversary, but I'm a person, if anybody knows me, I plan so far ahead of like sorting out Christmas presents and stuff that I spend far too much money sorting Christmas presents out in advance. That I've really screwed myself over with money for the month. But it is what it is. Yeah, so let's get into this. So I assume this is from the guy that I always speak about. I never mention the person's name. But it is basically an eBay seller. He sells stuff really good prices, and I say that of very good. He kind of has my mentality. I kind of like to think of it, you know, it's like cheap and get stuff moving rather than overprice it and just wait and wait and wait. So there were two sets of figures that I had. This first, there was one on a line that he said. So it is this guy. So this is the green Beetleborg metallic. I think it, or is it like it's normal Beetleborgs. So this is the Beetleborg version. So anybody saw the cartoon? This comes from a Super Sentai type series like Power Rangers does. It had two series. It had Beetleborgs and Beetleborgs metallic. Obviously, he has the weapon there. I'm not quite sure what it should come with. The limbs are really stiff. It's the one thing I forgot to ask. So I do want to build up a very small Beetleborgs collection, or just the main figures, because I remember watching it as a child along the lines of Power Rangers there. So he had that, so that cost about, I think about £7, but then he had a few other lines of action figures, and just one I've not really heard of. So everybody obviously knows of Flash Gordon. So they did do an animated TV series in the 90s. And then they released some figures for him. So the guy, he'd been struggling to sell these, and they've kind of been reducing in price. And I think it's like £8. So it's like £2 a figure. So we have Flash there. We have, I assume, what is the Deoardon character. There are a few accessories. We have the scroll-looking Ming the Merciless. I think this is Ming the Merciless, at least. Oh, he has. His eyes kind of glow. Oh, he has a little gap in the back of his helmet. I probably can't. Let's take that. His eyes kind of light up. It's really hard to see here. But yeah, there is Ming with a solid cape. What do we have? We have what looks like some sort of little laser and some surfboard. I'm assuming the surfboard type thing is for Flash. So let's plonk that on his. Let's get his feet on it. It's quite tight. Okay, it doesn't seem to quite marry up with the pegs. I'm not sure, as I say, I'm not sure if this is some sort of weapon or what this comes from. Haven't got a Scooby-Doo in that. And then we have the Birdman, which I assume is the kind of, I can't remember what the Bride Blessed character is. But yeah, so he's very funnily, as you can see from the side, there's they really came up back in the day, some interesting angles on some of these heroes. Maybe he has a skateboard, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I relook at the post. But yeah, so I kind of got, I think it's just over 50, oh no, and there is a gun as well. So yeah, I mean, for £15, I think it was, all in with postage, I came out with 5 new figures. So obviously the main collection of Flash Gordon. I say I've never really seen the cartoon. I just liked the look of it. The figures are quite cheap and cheerful. I say for £2 a figure, you can't really go wrong. And I say I didn't kind of pick them up straight away because I was holding out for something a bit more better like this. Like this is really good. Especially with kind of the VAC chrome on this, or the VAC looking chrome. I'm not 100% if it is, but this normally flakes off quite bad in the characters, especially stuff from the 80s. So the fact he's in really good condition is really great. I look forward to adding him to the rest of my few Beetleborgs that I have. But did you watch Beetleborgs or Beetleborgs Metallic? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. This has been my little toy pickup, and I shall see you in the next one.